Hello, neighbor. You are now watching Prophetic News in Focus. In current times, the world is witnessing first-hand dramatic accounts of Bible prophecy being fulfilled at an alarming rate, bringing the return of Jesus Christ nearer every day. This week, Prophetic News in Focus presents a prophecy update. In today's broadcast, we will explore the scriptural passages that reveal these truths to a searching generation. Welcome to another broadcast of Prophetic News in Focus. In this week's headlines,
U.S. members of Congress scrambled on Tuesday to secure funds to support Israel's military defenses before they took a month-long summer break. Both Democrats and Republicans have come out in strong support of a $225 million bill to boost the Iron Dome. That's the missile defense system primarily funded by the U.S., which is instrumental in intercepting rockets fired by militant groups in Gaza. But the vote could be delayed until the fall, as opposing parties argue about how the money will be distributed. Iran's religious leader sent a message to Muslims around the world marking the end of the fasting month of Ramadan. Send weapons to the Palestinians to fight Israel. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei called Israel a, quote, heavily armed and merciless enemy, responsible for a humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza, where more than 1,200 Palestinians, mostly civilians, have been killed. Khamenei also criticized the U.S. and Europe for trying to disarm the Palestinians by classifying Hamas, which Iran staunchly supports, as a terrorist organization.
IDF continues attacking terror sites in Gaza. Palestinians say 20 killed in UN school. Ceasefire efforts come to a halt.
The Israeli Air Force dropped leaflets in Gaza City asking residents to inform them of the locations of tunnels and weapon stockpiles of Hamas-backed militants. The leaflets included a telephone number and an email address that residents could use to share the information. Japan has been practicing storming beaches with the U.S. and other countries as part of the Rim of the Pacific exercises in Hawaii this month. The amphibious landing drills, which are relatively new to Japan's military, come as Tokyo tries to boost its ability to defend small islands it controls, but China claims as its own.
The drama of the ages that's currently taking place before our eyes is moving us towards a tremendous climax. And the script for what is happening and will happen on the world stage is contained in the Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 24, verses 3 through 8.
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
The IDF killed over 20 terrorists and struck more than 200 targets from the air Tuesday night and Wednesday morning in Gaza. The targets included mosques, which were being used by Hamas for military activities. One such mosque was used as a command center, while another had been in use as an observation post to monitor IDF troops' movements. Troops destroyed 3 terror tunnels and discovered another containing large quantities of AK-47 assault rifles and grenades. On Tuesday afternoon, a Givati infantry force opened fire on 5 terrorists who surfaced from a tunnel that led to a mosque. All 5 were killed by the IDF fire. A total of 9 terrorists were killed in exchanges of fire on Tuesday. Palestinian health officials in the Gaza Strip reported early Wednesday that 20 people were killed when a school operated by the United Nations Relief and Work Agency was shelled. Media reports that the IDF struck the building, which is in the Jabalia refugee camp, but the IDF so far has been unable to confirm the claim, and the matter is currently under investigation. The school served as a humanitarian shelter for many displaced Palestinians in Gaza. UNRWA runs over 200 schools in Gaza, and this month its facilities have housed Gazans who fled their homes to escape aerial attacks. The incident came hours after UNRWA reported that for the third time in 2 weeks, it found that weapons had been stored in one of its schools. As rumors of an imminent ceasefire spread on Tuesday evening, the chief commander of the Hamas armed wing, Mohammed Deif, made a rare speech in which he denied any such possibility. In the audio recording televised by the Hamas television station Al-Aqsa TV, Deif said that Hamas will not accept any interim solutions. He said, quote, "In this round, the occupying entity will not enjoy security unless our people live in freedom and dignity. There will be no ceasefire before the Israeli aggression is stopped and the blockade is lifted." Deif's last public speech came in 2012 during Operation Pillar of Defense.